Here's how Wolverine is going to introduce Captain America into X-Men 97. Heavy possible spoiler warning. This is Cal Dodd, the voice actor for Wolverine.
So, here I am in France with Hitler's goose snippers all over the map. And he's guiding you along, and then Captain America saved his life. He did a fight with a bunch of the German Nazis or whatever. And Captain America's big shield comes slammed to him and saves him. And Wolverine comes up and says, "Thanks, Mom." And then he says to the crowd in the back of his head, "I couldn't believe it. Captain America, just like I pictured him. Got stars and stripes and all." And he turns to him and says, "That's a bit much, isn't it? Don't you think the cheeks would have been a little less obvious?" And then later on, as she's saying, "What's that made of anyway? It's got an itch." They're talking about material. Wolverine's talking about material.
I love that that's what Wolverine is thinking of. He's like, oh, it's just...
Yeah, he says, "You wouldn't catch me wearing something like that. What's that made of? It's got an itch." Captain America's like, who is this knob? And he gets to the top of the hill, and he's been given these things to help scale the cliff, and they get up to the top. And keep in mind, back then in the Second World War, Wolverine was not the Wolverine that we know. He had no adamantium, there was no claws. And he gets up to the top after using these things with scale, and he says, gives them back to Captain America, says, "These things could come in handy."
Love it.
Follow for more Marvel content.